Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to let you all know that the real is back. Okay, everybody, you should have known that this episode was coming. If anybody knows me or has listened to me, I think you all know I'm a pretty big fan of J. Cole, so you knew I was going to have to review The Fall Off. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's great. 9 out of 10. I know I just ranked his albums, but I'm sort of a little upset because I probably should have waited. It's definitely at the top. Like, I still haven't been able to decide if it's better than Forest Hills Drives, but it's literally like 1A and 1B at this point. The entire album is it's a great cohesive piece, just front to back. It's not the type of thing that I would recommend you just play in pieces. You gotta listen to it straight through. It sounds so much better. It already sounds good even if you do it that way, but it is just everything that I think I wanted in a J. Cole album, and that's the best way I can sum it up. Too long, didn't read. If you just want to hear me just sum it up right there, I just did it for you in the first minute. But I'm gonna get a little bit more into it. I really just, first off, thank you, Cole, for doing some features. Nobody renegaded him on any song or anything. I know a lot of people have been hyping up Pride is the Devil with Lil Baby, but no, he did his entire thing on this whole album. He added in some outside voices, added in some outside people to, shift it, switch it up, not give us the same type of album where it's just him hitting us with hard bars the entire time, just giving us some different energy. So he has to give a lot of credit for that. I know he was memeing the hell out of the whole platinum with no features thing, but it's probably gonna go quadruple platinum now that he's got some. So yeah, just big shout outs to him for that, because that was just really nice to see. I think my favorite feature though, it's got to be My Life with him. I'm not really remembering the guy who sung its name. I know he's really new. He just had the new song that just popped out. I'm gonna remember it in a second. Moray is his name. Please, y'all, forgive me for not knowing that. I am shit at keeping up with what's current in music a lot of times. So I'm happy I'll be having my friends around me every now and then to just play some new stuff for me. But yeah, he and 21 Savage came in. They did their thing on that song. I sort of expected that 21 was going to be on it once he previewed it in the little documentary / album trailer he did, but it was nice to see what that little project of a song was turned out to be, because it is one of the standout tracks on the album. The other one that I would say, and this is like a really close second, Let Go My Hand, Boss and Six Black, however you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Forgive me again. But they did that. They did their thing on that song. So big shout outs to them. I really can't even I can't even think of a song that I really didn't like. I think Interlude, the little single he led with, that was probably the weakest one on the album. So you know what? I think it's really a credit to him. That was smart, show us the weakest song on the album so that everything else is just like damn. It's good. It's good, y'all. It's that soulful Cole that you need. It's that different type, like I don't know. It feels different when a Cole album drops. When one of the big three drops, you got Drake or Kendrick and everything. It just feels like that's an actual album that you need to go stop and listen to. So it was nice that he lived up to expectations. He didn't sort of, because he's been hyping this one up for a minute. Even back when KOD dropped, and that was 2018, he had the intro to this shit on there, and that was just a diss to Lil Pump and everything. But it's really nice that for me, it's really just hard to it's really hard to pick a best track. I can honestly just say my top three at the current moment: 100 Mil, Let Go of My Hand, My Life. I'm gonna have to listen to this album a lot more just to really settle it down, because it's really hard to decide. But I'm just telling you, those three just sort of stand out to me. I mean, My Life, I already just talked about that. Let Go of My Hand. Honestly, it sounds like it's like where the album, I would have put it as a closer. That's how beautiful it is, especially that outro. So that's a song y'all should check out. And just 100 Mil is just beautiful. It's just good music. And it's been interesting just as this whole rollout for this album has continued. He's been doing a lot of just different little things. It's very un-Cole like the way he's been acting, at least to me. The whole basketball thing, it really does feel like, and you can just hear it in his voice on the album, it feels like this is like the last little run that he's gonna go on. Once he drops the off season, not the off season, the fall off. Once he drops that, I feel like he really will be done. I mean, he's doing this basketball in Africa. He's doing all this other stuff. It feels like he's just trying to make sure that his legacy is exactly the way he wants it to be. Like, he's left no stone unturned. He's not done anything that he didn't want to do before he really settles down and just becomes a boring old family man. And I don't even know if we'll see him again once he does that, because he's never been the type to really want to stay in the limelight, to be being chased around by the paparazzi, to be doing a whole bunch of radio interviews, be on TV like that. So he might just drop this next album, go ghost, and be done with it. And I don't blame him. I'm gonna miss him. It's gonna suck not having any more of his music out there, but if the next album is like this one, he'll have done enough. He'll have left a legacy. He'll have done everything that you really can ask of an artist of his caliber. And it'll just be up to us to, just listen, enjoy the music, and just enjoy the good times that he gave us. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about this album on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being stuck in an elevator with Donald Trump for 40 hours and 10 being flexed by Playboy Cardi. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. 9.5. I don't want to say this was a 10 out of 10. I feel like it's a little too early, at least, to say that. And I'll probably revisit this in a couple of months. Maybe I'll change it to a 10. But for now, it's a 9 out of 5. It could have been a little bit better. Like, I can't stress enough how minuscule that amount of better it could have been is. But I gotta give him his credit. It was hard to, hype an album up for this amount of time. This was like his views almost. You announced this in 2018 when you released your actual album that came out in 2018, and you've just been hyping it up the entire time since, and he managed to come through. This is the type of album, you listen to it, it sounds like he spent that much time on it. It sounds like he's been just in the lab working on this for the longest. Even if COVID wouldn't have happened, I doubt we would have got it. Like, that's how this album sounds. It sounds very polished, and I think he deserves a lot of credit for that, because it's rare that you see artists still putting that much care into their crafts, still putting that much time into it. And really, aside from him, Drake, and Kendrick, I don't know who else does. So, big shout out to Cole. Thank you for keeping us fed with this good content. And if you haven't listened to it already, what are you doing? Stop what you're doing. Go put this album on. Take an hour out of your life, listen to it, and I think you will enjoy it. But that's all for this one. This has been a Media Review Wednesday by your boy Jerm. This is Kinetic Aesthetic, and I want to say thank y'all for listening.